Let's talk about the lack of availability on the reservation calendar for the Disneyland Resort. What a shock! Oh my God! Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Orange Grove 55. So look, man, there's been a lot of stuff going on right now with Disneyland Resort and this reservation system. Fans are like completely melting down and they're furious at Disney right now because apparently all of October was completely blocked off. I guess each day was like capped out, and I think even like most of November even has been pretty much maxed out in regards to reservations for the MagicKey program. And it just, look, I'm not, look, I just, I can't even talk. All I want to say is I really don't know why this was such a shock to so many people. Look, we're dealing with the resort where when they drop a new pin or popcorn bucket, people queue up like at 5 a.m. But like, you guys honestly thought that, like, you know, with this whole MagicKey thing and the reservations, that there would never be this issue with getting days, that during the busiest times of the year, Halloween and the holidays, that this wouldn't arise, this problem wouldn't come up. Come on. And look, I'm not like saying that this is okay. I'm not saying that at all. Matter of fact, June of last year, over a year ago, I said this.
I actually disagree. I do not think that this is great. At least not for annual pass holders, and especially not for pass holders who pay a premium to not have blackout dates. Okay? And you're probably saying, like, okay, well, what do blackout dates have to do with this? It has a lot to do with this, actually. Okay? Now, if you're paying $1,500 a year for a Signature Plus annual pass, you have the promise to you with that pass, with paying that huge amount of money for your annual pass, was that you have unlimited access 365 days a year to the parks, right? Well, with this new reservation system, that promise kind of goes out the window, because like, if I have a Signature Plus annual pass, right, and I want to make a reservation for, you know, July 17th, for example, and it's full because they're only letting 25% capacity in, right? Well, if I can't get into the parks, I can't make a reservation, then essentially that becomes a blackout date for me. Well, that's not what I paid for, though, right? I mean, I'm paying $1,500 a year for this Signature Plus pass so I can go any day that I want. And now you're telling me that I can't make a reservation on the day that I want to go. That's essentially, for all intents and purposes, a blackout date.
I called it. Over a year ago, I was saying that this was going to be a problem. You're going to pay a premium, $1,400, $1,500 for an annual pass, and you're not going to be able to go the days you want to go. You're paying for no blackout dates, but you're still getting blackout dates, right? And my friend, my collaborator, Vash Sky, he's been on the channel many times, sounding the same alarm in regards to how the reservation system is going to be a problem, how we're going to have issues getting those reservations, you know, once the MagicKey system is implemented. I was saying it a year ago. Vash Sky has been saying it over and over and over again. And then fans, like, out of the blue, now they're like, oh my gosh, who would have thought it would have been difficult to get reservations? Well, like, anyone really should have thought that. Before you bought your MagicKey, you should have baked that into the cake in terms of your decision-making process. This is obvious. Of course there's going to be issues. You know, our resort is there's high demand here at Disneyland Resort, you guys. Very, very, very high demand. And it was just clearly going to be a problem with Disneyland and having a finite amount of availability. This was inevitable. This is absolutely inevitable. Now, I was watching Fresh Baked earlier today, and Dave mentioned that, I guess, after the OC Register article on this reservation kind of debacle, I guess Disney has kind of opened up the calendar again. So I think reservations are now starting to open up again. So that's good news. That's actually fantastic news. And look, the reservation system, okay, that Disney has implemented, it's meant to be kind of a fluid thing for them. So they can kind of, each group has a different bucket, right? So MagicKey has a different bucket than say Club 33 members and say, single day, ticket holders, right? So these reservation system allows Disney to kind of have the flexibility to sort of manipulate, how many people of each bucket can be in the parks at any given time. Okay, so I think this is going to be constantly in flux. Disney was obviously able to adjust it because, days have opened up, I think, yesterday after that article. So they are able to adjust the availability for certain groups. And I think they did so with MagicKey. But yeah, this is like, I can't believe how fans are so shocked over this that, oh my gosh, they're full. Well, yeah. This is the same park that you wait, 3 and 4 hours for the new pin release. Of course it's full. I don't know, you guys. It just seems like the most predictable thing ever, and people seem so shocked by it. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. But I want to hear from you guys in regard to this reservation system debacle, so to speak, in regards to everything filling up so fast, Disney having to kind of readjust. What are your thoughts on it? Are you like me and my buddy Vash Sky, where we're like, well, okay, we called this like a long time ago, or are you really legitimately shocked? Comment below. Would love to hear from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching Orange Grove 55. I appreciate all your support over the last 5 years. Thank you so much. And as always, have a wonderful, wonderful day.